Hey Taurus, it's Meg with Padmes, and I'm doing your love reading for June 6 through 13. Getting some love messages. We're going to look at your situation. We're going to look at your energy around the situation, your person that you're thinking of, their energy around the situation, the common thing that connects the two of you, and then some energy that you perhaps don't see coming. We'll get an outcome, some probable outcome, and we'll ask your person what it is that they're feeling about you in present time. So let's get with it. We're calling in your angels and guides, the highest vibrations of love and light. Because I don't want to talk to anybody else, I'm calling in Archangel Gabriel, Archangel Shamuel, for messages for Taurus, June 6 through 13. Thank you. Here we go. Here is your situation, Taurus. Here is your energy and your person's energy. Here is the energy that binds the two of you, and here is something that you don't see coming this week. Okay, let's take a look at your situation, Taurus. We have the Page of Wands. So what it feels like is both of you are thinking of each other. You're thinking of each other. There's this connection. Both of you have some kind of open door to each other. And it feels like, I want to say spiritual connection, but it also is very physical, chemistry-oriented connection. And then, I see we've got the Five of Swords here. So there's been some kind of communication that's been deliberately brutal. It's like deliberately, this is just betrayal energy. And here is the Knight of Swords. So I feel like somebody confronted someone about a passionate interaction. We're going to clarify all of this too, Taurus, but it looks like somebody was confronted by some sort of, well, this could be you being confronted, or it could be you confronting someone else about some passionate indiscretion. Even so, I do feel like the two of you are still thinking of each other. This has been like a gut wrench kind of thing. It's, like you feel like you've been stabbed. And the reason why is because you care. Because if you didn't care, it would not matter. So this is hurtful. Yeah, I'm being called to this deck. So we're going to use Lenormand to clarify some of this. And let's just take a look at this indiscretion, but calling somebody out on it. This Page of Wands. Yeah, it's like, I hear that song, you're all I want, you're everything I think about, that kind of thing. Like somebody's telling you that, and then at the same time they're doing something with somebody else. There's some kind of challenge to overcome. It's like, the thing is, Taurus, I feel like someone had you feeling really special. And when you found out about this other thing, it's like, how could I have felt so special? How could this have not been real? How could this have happened? Why would this person do that? So let's look at this. Oh, wow. Yeah, you're like cutting it to the quick. It's like, I mean, this can be you or this can be somebody that you're dealing with, but I feel like it's you, Taurus. This is you cutting it off, ending it, confronting this person and ending it. Okay, let's take a look at your energy around the situation. Wow, here you are, and you're like, first of all, here's some eclipse energy if I've ever seen any. So that's coming up. That's going to be super powerful for you, Taurus. But then also here is like, I'm done with this. I've cut off communication now. This is over. I'm not going to deal with this. And then here is the King of Cups reversed. You were emotional, let this person know how you felt. And I get, yeah, I mean, you're just distraught about this. And then we have the Six of Wands. You're distraught about this, but you sure don't let anybody see it. You're like, yeah, I'm distraught about this on the inside. I'm not talking, but I'm not going to let this person know that what they've done has pretty much crushed me. All right. Yeah. Here you are, and this is the woman, this is the intrinsic energy, the feminine energy, and you're just keeping all this to yourself. You're internalizing this as a Taurus can, and it's not pretty. You're trying to start over. You're doing some inner child soothing, that is for sure. This feels like it's oh, I'm hearing it ripped a hole in your heart. Geez, Taurus. And you're like, but I'm putting on a sunny disposition. I am looking like a boss over here, and I'm not letting anybody know that they hurt me this badly. Wow. Okay, so let's take a look at this person's energy over here, Taurus. And here they have the Nine of Wands reversed. Whew, well, they're feeling like a big burden has been lifted from them. And what I'm getting around that is that they didn't want to keep this secret. So, whatever this secret was, they really didn't want to keep it. Here they are coming in as the King of Wands. And this King of Wands has passionate, fiery energy. And I really feel like they have a lot of passion for you still. Here's the World reversed. They do. They have a lot of passion for you still. And they feel like this isn't over. There's unfinished business here. And they're like, I'm still coming for you. I'm still coming for you. This burden has been lifted. I don't have to keep this secret. Whatever that was ended. But why it even had to happen in the first place, while this person was telling you all these wonderful things, making you feel like you were the only one, what's that about? Here's the Tower, and this person is talking about, this is like, I want to say this is how they build their self-esteem. And it's like they just feel like I still got it. You know, it's that type of energy where it's not, I don't really feel like this person was really super into this other person. I know that doesn't really matter, but the way they feel about you is really passionate. And the way they feel about this other person, this situation, it could have been work related. It could have been somebody at work, but this was they were concerned about creating stability for themselves. I'm also feeling like it's almost like they were giving attention to someone so that they could be benefited at work. And I'm talking about work related benefits. Okay. But that's why it's like they were making other people happy so that they would, you know, be seen well at work. That's what it seems like. And still, not that that's any kind of excuse. I'm just saying, I feel like they were thinking in a strange way, in this way. Okay, so this unfinished business, Taurus, what is this person talking about? Yeah. Okay, so they're like, it's over with this person, whatever that is. But here's the other person. Here's the other woman. The snake is often the other woman, but it could be the other man, depending on your situation. So there's unfinished business with you. I've got to say, somebody sees you as the other person. They see you as the other woman or whatever. And the unfinished business is kind of turning that around. The need to turn that around. I want to see this this energy that binds the two of you together. Wow. So here is the Ten of Swords. Here's the Bull, and it's reversed. It's like you're both healing from whatever this, I even want to call this an attack. I mean, ultimately it's speaking your truth, but it's calling somebody out. And I'm hearing that it was quite an attack. So this sounds like a big breakup. It sounds like a big conversation that was heated, actually. But this is both of you healing from that. Both of you healing from words that were said. Right? Here's the House card for the Lenormand. So this is like, there was a comfortability that was here that was overturned, and both of you are healing from that. Okay, let's take a look at some energy that you're not seeing coming. Here's the Seven of Pentacles. So we're in Mercury retrograde. That's definitely when some breakups happen. That's also when some reconciliations happen. That's definitely a reevaluation card. This is getting things kind of like getting your ducks in a row, stars aligning type energy. So somebody's reevaluating the situation, getting some space for themselves and thinking about it. And then here we have the Seven of Cups reversed. Somebody, so talk about reevaluating. I'm also hearing somebody recommitting. I'm hearing that word for someone, but here we have sevens, and there's going to be some change happening here. I still feel like there's going to be some communication around this, and there is definitely some unfinished business. This person wants to explain how things are ending in this situation, but they're focusing on their emotions. And here's the Strength card reversed. I want to say this though, Taurus, this is a people-pleasing card for me. And it's somebody who is not really standing strong in their truth. And so somebody basically, I feel like, wants to come back. They are thinking about all this stuff. They don't want this to end, but they are telling you what you want to hear, it seems like. Here's the crossroads. Somebody realizes they have to make a decision and they have to see what's going on. Where are the stars aligned? This is focusing on, like, this is literally like leaving a job, leaving a work situation, leaving, I hear a marriage, but also leaving, having a separation of some kind. And they're wanting to sweet talk you. They're wanting to tell you what you want to hear. They want it to be true. They feel like what they're telling you is going to be true. It's just not yet, but they're going to tell you it is now so that you will talk to them. Oh my. Oh my. All right. I'm being called to this deck over here. We are going to get an outcome for this situation, Taurus. What is going on here? What is the outcome for the situation? Whew, we've got the Five of Wands reversed. Oop. Oh, we've got the Hanged Man. The universe has put you on hold for a purpose, very much so that you can see what's going on. You can see the bigger picture. You can see it from a different angle, different perspective. You can look back on some things that were said and figure some things out for yourself. And this is actually, this break is, there's some kind of relief around it. There was some relief up here too for this person, for the person that you're thinking about, but there we go. And here is the Ace of Swords reversed. This is basically a no for me. Cutting things away that don't serve you. I feel like you're the one who's saying this. This one wants to come out too. Yep. You're the one who's saying no to this, and you're going on a new path.
This one wants to come out too. Yeah, you're seeing clearly and you're seeing differently in the stories you were telling yourself before, perhaps listening to his stories. Wow. Or her stories, however that plays out. But they're different now. You're seeing those stories in a different light. And here you are intrinsically dealing with all of this stuff, but then coming out on top. You're wielding your own energy. You're being a boss. Okay, what I want to do is pull some cards for what this person wants to tell you that they're not able to tell you right now. Taurus, what does this person want to say to you? What do they want you to know? I can't keep up with you. Before you, there was nobody, no one to outrun me. Well, ugh. It's like they couldn't handle the truth. They couldn't handle it. They couldn't handle, oh, what I'm hearing is your demeanor, your grounded demeanor. It was a genuine, they couldn't handle how true this was. Huh. Run away. Someone is trying to escape reality and avoid responsibility. That's what this person is doing. They're trying to run away because they told you a bunch of things. You know, and I'm even hearing they told you a bunch of lies. The thing is, part of them believed what they were saying. Their actions just didn't match what they were saying. Okay. Unicorns are real, but it's reversed. This person does not believe in fairy tales. They don't believe in hearing reciprocity either. It's like they leave you before you leave them kind of thing. They don't give as much because one day you're going to stop giving and they're not going to be the one who ends up without anything. It's really a very fundamental thing that they learned from childhood, and they might not even really be knowing that they're doing that. If you don't know, now you know. Like, this is who I am. I'm feeling a lot of defensiveness here too. They're really defensive. They've got a lot of things to work through before they can really be in this committed relationship where they can be vulnerable but also trust somebody else, but also that's them not being trustworthy too. They're having a real issue with that. All right, I want to pull a couple of messages of love and see what's going on here. Archangel Samuel, Archangel Gabriel, what's going on? Acceptance. Everything happens for a reason. I gotta say, you making this decision and seeing what's going on here, seeing how this person was, for whatever reason, I don't feel like this really closes you down, Taurus. You're upset by this and you're hurt by this. You certainly don't look like it's closing you down, but ultimately, I feel like this helps you find the person that does match you. Support. Lean on your inner circle during this time. Oh, yeah, Taurus. You do have friends around you that are supporting you. I know that probably doesn't help right now, the acceptance thing. Everything happens for a reason, but this is a pattern that you need to avoid in the future with someone, and this leads you in the right direction. You can expect an apology you want to hear. This person's going to come at you with an apology. They're going to sweet talk you. I just think that they want it to be true, but they want to tell you what you want to hear because they want to see you happy. I feel like that. But the thing is, they still have these other things going on. Let's go ahead and pull from the Angel Oracle and see what the Angel Oracle wants to say. Oop, one's already jumping out. Getting to know each other. This very well may have happened faster than you thought. Faster than you thought things were going to go. It just kind of melded in and meshed in, and everything seemed to be going really wonderfully. And lo and behold, you didn't know the whole truth, or you didn't hear the whole truth. getting to know each other. Yeah, there's just this, I needed more time. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. I don't feel like this person was revealing that because they are afraid to have that deep bond. Yeah, deception. They're afraid to get close to somebody. They want to deceive before they're deceived. Even with someone who they feel like this is a complete worthiness issue, where they don't feel like they deserve deep, committed love. And so they're self sabotaging, so they don't get it. All right, one more, angels. Please, for Taurus. Yeah, free yourself. I think you already know, and you already did. All right, Taurus, sending you lots of love and Reiki this week. And let me know how this resonated with you. Like and subscribe. I will see you in a couple of days with an energy check. Okay. Bye, Taurus.